Well, welcome back to my channel, you guys. I'm so glad and excited to have you here today to make this dessert with you. Have you guessed yet from the ingredients? I am making a banana bread pudding, and it is going to be out of this world. You just saw me add about a tablespoon of almond extract. I am going to have this recipe linked down below. I used almond because I didn't have vanilla, which is what the recipe called for, but honestly, I think the almond really kicks this up a whole nother level. To that, I've added my 4 eggs, and then you saw me add in some heavy cream and some whole milk to the mixture. My spices are nutmeg, allspice, cinnamon, and some salt. And I'm going to add those in and mix those. And then this is my can of sweetened condensed milk. This is going to all be mixed together, and I mean, you can tell already from the spices that I'm using, this is a great fall time recipe. And next I'm going to add in 1 full cup of brown sugar. At this point, I'm going to give this a good whisk and try to incorporate as much as I can and break up those egg yolks. And the next thing I will add is 4 mashed up bananas. I used a fork to mash mine up, and you do want to mash them up as well as you possibly can so you can incorporate them easier into your custard mixture. And the last thing we will add is a full cup of chopped walnuts. I just gave all of this a good stir with my whisk to make sure everything was fully incorporated. And now I am going to pour this over my cubed bread mixture, which my bread consists of mostly a half of a French bread loaf that I had left, but I needed 16 ounces. So I added another hoagie I had in the freezer, and I even added like 2.5 donuts that I had sitting on the counter that were about to be thrown away. Whatever bread you have on hand, but make it a more hearty loaf. I wouldn't use just like a regular white sandwich bread. You're gonna let this sit together for 20 minutes. After your mixture has sat for 20 minutes, you're going to pour this into a greased 9x13 baking dish. I just spread it all out evenly, kind of pat it down, and then you will add a reserved 1/4 cup of walnuts on top. This is going to bake at 350 degrees for 1 hour. I cannot even begin to tell you how good this turned out. It was nice and browned on top and cooked through in the center. And with that almond extract in there, oh my gosh, it just kicks this up another flavor. Honestly, it reminds me of a Christmas time dessert. And the mixture you see here is brown sugar, a little bit of almond, a splash of milk, and a few tablespoons of butter. And I put this in my microwave for 30 seconds at a time until it got good and bubbly. And I kept stirring it after each 30 seconds. Once that was done, you just pour your caramel sauce over your bread pudding. Not only can you, of course, serve this as a dessert, this could be served at a brunch or even a breakfast. I imagine having something like this for a Christmas holiday breakfast or maybe Thanksgiving Day breakfast. It's just a lot of the flavors of fall are in this dessert. And I did take a bite of this for you, and absolutely just out of this world. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please leave me a thumbs up, and I would love for you to consider subscribing if you have not already. And I really hope this gave you some good inspiration for a new banana dessert. Sometimes I find myself making the same things over and over with my ripe or overripe bananas. So just a new little dessert to add to your repertoire. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.